Hi, this is Kristen, and I'm here today with a product by Kavaj for the iPad Air 2. This is their Hamburg case, and I have very, very high hopes because all of the Kavaj products that I have had so far, which is 3 leather cases for my iPhone 6 Plus, have been of exemplary quality. So let's get this one opened up. Comes in nice little wrapping paper. They all do. They're all wrapped like presents, which I think makes it extra nice. With a little Kavaj branding there. And yes, I know it's a J, but apparently it's pronounced Kavaj. So, feels nice and padded underneath the wrapping paper. Opening it up. See, we've got a very nice leather case. This cognac color is a nice color. They have 2 colors of leather for their products that I've seen. One is black, one is cognac. I'm rather partial to the cognac because it just has a really nice look to it, very nice texture. And the color is very warm and inviting. Okay, so I have the Kavaj Hamburg case on my iPad Air 2, and I could not be more pleased. This is such a nice case. For one thing, the leather has a lovely padded feel. This is one problem that I have with the Apple Smart case, the leather Smart case that I have for my iPad Air 2. The leather is pretty on the Apple Smart case, but everything is very, very thin, and it doesn't feel like it provides much in the way of protection for you. This is not the case with the Kavaj Hamburg. Everything is a nice padded leather, but yet it's really not very thick. So, smells wonderful, feels smooth and lovely and slightly padded underneath your fingers. You can see here we've got excellent port openings for everything. Going around to the side here, you just have to appreciate the quality of the leather. It's all just so nice. Nice stitching everywhere. Here is our power button. Now the instructions that came with this Hamburg cover did mention that you might need to stretch the area around the power button for it to work correctly, and this is absolutely true. Because when I put this on, everything else worked fine, but I went to go to press the power button and nobody was home. But I watched the little video on Kavaj's website. It just says basically take your iPad out a little bit and then squish it around. I think they say 4 or 5 times you should sort of manipulate the leather just to get it stretched out a little bit, then put the iPad Air 2 back in, and everything worked just fine. You see we've got a nice camera opening here, good size. And nice labeled, covered, volume up and down buttons, perfectly situated, very nice and clicky. That's pretty much it. Now here on the back, we've got a little slot here that you can tuck in to give you a typing stand. Typing stand is really quite nice. It's very firm, which you need for a typing stand. You don't want things to be wobbling around. Opening it up, we've got a magnetic sleep wake, which works flawlessly. The stand. You have these strips here for positioning, but also because this flannel material is a little bit grippy, you can also, I think, position it in between the strips and it will stay pretty well all by itself. But in terms of the stability of the stand, I find it to be excellent. Everything seems to work very, very well there. Then we also even have a typing position. I actually had to look at the website to figure out how that worked because I'm just not too bright. But there is a little notch here in the back. And I was looking at the notch, I'm like, I know that this probably turns into a typing position, but exactly how do you do it? I never did very well on those intelligence tests where you have to rotate figures and all that. Well, anyway, this... Just gotta get it open here. I don't want to scratch the leather. There we go. Okay, so you just slide it in there and you have your typing position. It's actually quite stable. It's very nice. Really good typing position there. In fact, one of the most stable ones that I've seen on iPad Air 2 cases. Kavaj makes beautiful cases, and I actually have to say I think that I like this Kavaj iPad Air 2, the Hamburg. I like this case the best of any of the Kavaj cases that I've tried, which is really high praise because I really like their iPhone 6 Plus cases as well. The Dallas, the Tokyo, and the Miami are beautifully made. But I have to say, maybe it's because this has got more leather because it's bigger. I don't know. But I'm in love with my Kavaj Hamburg for iPad Air 2. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And I will be happy to address them. And I put the links where you can purchase it. You can purchase it from Amazon.com or directly from Kavaj. Thanks so much for watching. And again, this is the Kavaj Hamburg for iPad Air 2. This is Kristen.